play here. We ready? This is the Warsong update trailer.
We've reason to believe the trouble brewing on Olympus is significantly worse than it appears.
New music. Ares is a full god.
With me or against my king. No in between. A fellow student of death. Perhaps you know me from my work.
Inflict wounds.
New night, new path. Olympus calls. Golly, is that you?
Oh, it's like the
Get him,
ferret
Golly.
looking thing. I forget what they called it.
The swift runner.
Wow,
The
look at that. Is that a parry I just
Get your
saw?
tentacles away from me.
Why not lend me your voice for old time's sake? Let go your burdens for a bit.
There's more plants and stuff. New Boons!
What happened up there on Olympus last night, babe?
I wish to know exactly who you truly are. Into the storm.
What was that? We're going to try to make some predictions on what we see in the patch notes. Maybe like when things get buffed or nerfed or other things. It might be funny to kind of predict how some of these things work out. You know what I'm saying? Second major update has arrived. Featured the final confrontation of the surface route. One last Olympian and all his boons. Last Olympian, take note of. Which isn't a surprise, I think. A new animal formulated bond with streamlined resource gathering, plenty of new music and artwork, and more. We're excited to note what you think, and we'll be monitoring feedback in the coming weeks. Highlights the final confrontation. Battle to the summit of Mount Olympus and discover what awaits. New Olympian, meet the god of war himself and choose from his many boons. New familiar. Gain many powerful new and improved blessings from various Olympians. Revamped boons. Lovely. Okay, Altar of Ashes. Activate several reworked effects, and each card now has all new artwork. Oh shit, that's gotta be big. Revamped resource gathering. Worry no more about which resources you can collect. I thought that was already fine. Like, they already let you get them all, but the tools just let you get more of certain ones. Huh. Revamped menus. Look for new and improved animations across many menu screens. And more story. You no longer prioritize gathering tools in the training grounds, though still can harvest any type of resource as long as you have unlocked each tool. Resource appearance rates adjusted as part of this. You no longer prioritize gathering tools in the training grounds, though still can harvest any type of resource. I think they kind of lost me a little bit. on that. Resource appearance rates adjusted as part of this. Psyche can no longer be found as a location reward. Bones may now be found sooner instead. That's kind of big, actually. So now you don't have to... So you don't focus on a tool now, I see. So you just kind of have them all at once? So does that mean fishing... Huh. That's kind of a big deal for chamber rewards. But maybe not as much as I might think. I don't know. That's actually a fascinating change that I wouldn't have guessed. All Guardians and Wardens with Guardian-style life bars now are resistant to the slowing effect of your casts. Oh no, previously this applied only to some of them. Oh, that might be kind of painful depending on the thing. I'm trying to think of the... Like, I wonder, that might affect... So Tony might be resistant to it. Who else you got for the mini-bosses? In the Morning Fields, maybe. That could be interesting. Any damage resistance effects you have no longer affect any armor you have. Oh. So armor isn't as good. Armor, if you have armor, you don't have damage resistance effects. Oh, shit. That's kind of a big deal. Adjusted requirements for certain key events early on. As a result, it should be possible to reach the surface earlier than before. That's kind of a big deal. Witch's Staff. Attack sequence is faster and the final strike is stronger. Omega attack is stronger. Reworked Special is a fast, powerful shot that pierces foes. Ooh, reworked Special is interesting. I didn't hate the special before. Argent Skull. Reworked attack fires straight ahead. Omega attack is stronger. Did it not already fire straight ahead? Huh. Special now retrieves shells in the surrounding area. Ooh, that sounds good. I like that. Black Coat, increased Omega attack damage. Your dash no longer cancels channeling your Omega attack and causes you to perform the move right after. Okay, Altar of Ashes. All cards now have unique illustrations, swapped or adjusted themes for several cards noted below. Eternity theme changed from night. This might be better to see, like, honestly, in the game at this point, because I might not necessarily remember what each of them do based on the name. Now makes everything slower while you channel. Wait, hold on. They brought it back? They brought it back, I think. While you channel, Omega moves. Oh, wait, I didn't actually see the second line yet. Now makes everything slower when you channel Omega moves. Note, this effect is no longer on the silver wheel. They brought it back. They caved. A lot of people asked for it. They brought it back. I'm slightly disappointed. Not mad, not upset. I was kind of okay with it being somewhere else, you know, personally. I was kind of okay with it. The Messenger reworked your cast briefly, make you impervious, and move faster. Messenger was the dodge. Messenger was the dodge. Okay, Swift Runner, your sprint now also makes you phase through foes. Interesting. Knight, reduced grasp cost. Theme changed from death. I think I'm going to have to see that one when we get in there. Wayward Son no longer provides doubled recovery at low life. Base recovery improved. Okay. Death, theme changed from Eternity. Persistence, theme changed from the Titan. So some of these, they just changed the theming of to suit the artwork, probably. That's what it sounds like. Grasp, upgrade cost rescaled as part of changes to resource gathering. Okay, gotcha. Oath of the Unseen added new testaments for the final confrontation. Oh. Really? Vow of Shadow adjusted various encounters with this. Vow of Fangs removed certain combinations of perks that were unusually cruel. It says they added new testaments. Oh, testaments, right, for the final confrontation to earn more nightmare. Fear requirements for some testaments rescaled to reduce jumps in difficulty. Reduced fear requirements in some cases. Okay, gotcha. Okay. I think I understand. Oh my god, this is big. This is gonna be big. Settle in. Ugh. Added ARES with many of his own blessings, including a new duo with each other primary boon giver. So all of his duos are in from the sound of it. Zeus, his Blitz curse now activates at the end of the duration if not activated by dealing damage. So they buff Blitz overall. That's just a buff. Fascinatingly, straight up. No downside that I can think of. Storm Ring, slightly reduced rate of lightning strikes. Small nerf there. Thunder Rush no longer requires magic to strike foes with lightning. Formerly Thunder Sprint. They must have nerfed it at the same time. You know what I mean? They must have nerfed it at the same time. Zeus was too weak? Oh, Zeus was the most busted god in the game. Easily. You gotta see, what was it? What was the crazy duo? Romantic Spark. Yeah, that was the meta for, like, everything right now. We'll see if they touch the duo, though. This is interesting, because they must have reduced the damage, too, if they make it so that it doesn't require magic either, right? Electric Overload from Zeus, reworked. Your chain lightning effects are stronger and bounce to more foes. I see. Defcon, welcome aboard. Thank you so much for the prime. Toasting Fork was cut from the game. I'm down with that. Arc Flash. Your Omega moves activate your Blitz effects and make them stronger. Oh, that's interesting. Is it good? You don't want to spam the Omega moves. I don't think I'm impressed yet. Yeah, Romantic Spark reduced the damage bonus. Yeah, not really a surprise. So I guess they're trying to balance that out to some degree. I wonder how much that was. But Romantic Spark is probably dead. Hera, the Queen of Olympians, now has boons of all 4 elemental affinities, not solely Earth. Engagement Ring has now been reworked. Now deals immediate damage for each foe in the binding circle. So it scales up with the number of enemies. That could be interesting, right? Bridal Glow has been reworked. Upgrades a random boon to heroic rarity and gives it bonus palm levels. Oh, damn. That Bridal Glow was the inverse rare crop. So it's a one random boon, becomes heroic, and gives it a bonus palm level. Oh, that's interesting, actually.
We can't lose.
I think we like that, right? Nasty Comeback, a cut from the game, replaced with... So that was her revenge boon. Extended Family. Your Olympia damage is stronger for each Olympian you met this night. Oh, family favorites, but in boon form? The thing is, we don't know what the percentage is just from reading this, right? But typically you get 4 gods. But if this is a global damage bonus, Hera has a lot of global damage then, that means. Big Vibes, welcome aboard. Thank you for the prime. Proper upbringing, increased activation requirement to include all 4 elements. Oh, I see. I understand, because that's her infusion. I thought of the word this time. Breaker Rush, which is Poseidon's Sprint, got reworked. Whenever you sprint, damage and knock away the first foe you run into, it's Breaker Rush, was Breaker Sprint. Damage and knock away. So they made it quite a bit worse, because it probably resets your sprint when you run into an enemy. I'm going to guess that's worse at a glance, but it's a little hard to see. Geyser Spout got reworked. No, I liked Geyser Spout. Your Omega Cast gains power and knocks away foes. No, I liked Geyser Spout. Boo. Geyser Spout was fun. That was the one that would make your Omega Cast trigger instantly. That's too bad, huh? Buried Treasure. This is new. Now also drops Bones, not Ashes or Psyche, formerly Ocean's Bounty. I see. Oh, wait. Formerly Ocean's Bounty, not Sunken Treasure. So, wait. Hold on. Was Sunken Treasure even in this game? I can't remember now. I actually can't remember. I mean, this doesn't really matter, I guess. This is the way I'm looking at it. Flood Control cut from the game. That's the reduced to damage doodad. And now you have High Surf. Hit surrounding foes with a splash as they strike, but prime some magic. Hit surrounding foes with a splash as they strike, but prime some magic. That's a really interesting sounding boon. It's sort of a revenge boon, I guess? Huh. It must be a revenge boon. Phoenix Skin is gone. Yo, thank you. That boon was bad. That duo was bad. That's the one you'd reduce your max health by 100, but you'd get like a very, very slow heal if you're doing nothing. It wasn't good, I think. Now you have Warm Breeze. Whenever dodge or daze makes foes miss, restore some life. Yo. Now that sounds broken. Now that sounds amazing, and it sounds like the meme run of my dreams already. That sounds absolutely fantastic. Even if it's 1 health, that just sounds fun, right? Even if it's 1, that sounds fun. I don't know. Am I going to call it good? I'm going to say it's straight up good. That's my prediction. Demeter, her gust effects no longer destroy trees in Erebus. Yeah. Local climate got reworked. That was the one that made your Omega Cast feel more, right? Your Omega Cast is stronger. Bonus doubled in the binding circle. Like if Mel is standing in the binding circle, they got rid of Geyser Spout. Huh. That's interesting, but without Geyser Spout, I don't know now. Wait, it no longer follows either. It no longer follows. Seems a little slightly anti-fun. Plentiful Forage. Let me get... Are they going to nerf it again? Now restores life whenever you gather any resource. Wait, increases your health or restores your health? I don't know. Kind of a buff, I guess. Rare crop cut from the game? Cut from the game? No way. Rip rare croc. Oh, wow. I did not expect that. You know what I say? Take it out back. Behind the shed. Forget about it. Fuck rare crop. Because now we have steady growth. Whenever you clear enough encounters, a boon gains rarity. Well, it's basically the same fucking thing. Wait, it's basically the same thing. Well, I think this might be better, but only by a little bit. I think I'm going to call this... I think I would like this better. So it won't make things... It won't convert things to common. Instead, it will take a random boon that you have, and after whatever amount of encounters, it will increase the rarity by 1. I kind of like it slightly better, personally. I don't think it'll be good, though, still. I don't think it'll be good, but I like it better than Rare Crop. Secret Crush now also affects the Omega attack. Secret Crush. Oh, right, that's the plus power. Oh, good, little buff there. Tough Gain got reworked. That was his magic regen, right? Hef's magic regen. Whenever you take damage, shrug some off and restore magic. It's the same thing as far as I could tell, but it might... I guess it's going to work slightly differently. You know what I mean? Flash Fry no longer requires foes. I'm going to come out and say this is still going to suck, probably. That's almost 100% still going to suck a lot. Right? The temperature, redeem, 68 Fahrenheit, 20 Celsius. Flash Fry no longer requires foes to have Scorch to explode when slain. No longer requires Scorch-related boon to be offered, formerly called natural gas. Oh, that's a pretty big buff to that. So, this is when enemies die, they explode. Normally, they had to have Scorch on them. Now that's no longer required. Now it's just straight up, an enemy dies, it's going to explode. The damage was quite high on it initially, so unless they brought the damage down, I think this is going to be pretty good. I think that's going to be pretty good. Burnt Offering got reworked. So that was sacrifice a boon to get some health and magic, right? Gain max magic whenever you collect ashes and gain some now. Ugh. That's bad. I'm going to say that's bad. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Don't distract me, chat. Nintendo Man, thank you so much for the 15 months. Scarface. Welcome back. Thank you so much for the 10 gift subs.
Cheers, mates.
All right, don't distract me, chat. Thank you so much. Holy shit. Save it for the performance. Oh. Mean Streak from Hermes. Damage bonus no longer automatically ends after encounters. Oh, that's quite good. Wait, does that mean if you change chambers, it'll carry over? I don't know. That would be kind of cool. Thank you so much, Scarface. Tall Order. Also from Hermes. That was the infusion. Update elemental requirement. Slightly increase the damage bonus. Travel deal. That's new. Your first purchase, each location costs less. Another item appears after. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. I think I like that. I think the fact that it refreshes is quite nice. More than anything. Gives you one more item in every shop. That's pretty spicy. You know what I mean? Brian, thank you so much for the 4 months. Welcome back. Saved a breath. Cut from the game. That was the one that reduced the cost of your Omega cast, which was pretty bad. Winner's Circle. You channel your cast faster and your casts expire faster. Yes. Yes, okay. I like that. So it's sort of a geyser spout replacement. Woody Retort is gone. That was terrible. That's the one that made your hexes cheaper to cast, right? Instead, you have Hasty Retreat. Gain more dodge chance and move speed the more boons you have. Ooh. Ooh, that's fun. Is it good? I can't tell without numbers, but I think that's that at a bare minimum, that's fun. Foo, welcome aboard. Thank you so much for the Prime. Oh, Greater Evasion is gone. Wow, I'm kind of surprised. Stutter Step, you can dash more frequently. Oh. Oh. Yeah, yo, they're making Hermes good. Yo, they're making Hermes good out here. You know what I'm saying? It's not a double dash. No. It just... I mean, that's not the way it sounds. You can just dash more frequently. I don't know how frequently that's going to be at this rate. Yeah, okay. Yo, they're making Hermes way more interesting, though, that's for sure. Eldrix, welcome aboard. Thank you for the prime. Success rate, your chance-based effects are more likely to occur, except dodge or daze. Oh. So, it's hard for me to process this boon at a glance, but I don't like that there's exceptions already. I think that makes it too convoluted already. You know what I'm saying? They must be worried about dodge and daze getting too good. You know what I'm saying? That must be what it is. Something like the Zeus Legendary. Yeah, that's not that great though, right? That's pretty obscure at that point. There must be obviously many more chance-based effects. Crit? That's the thing. This brings a lot of questions to the table. You know? This brings a lot of questions to the table. What's daze? Chance that your foes will miss you. It's Apollo's status effect. This one's interesting. I feel like at a glance, I'm going to say it's going to be bad. I'm guessing. Close call is gone. That was the legendary, wasn't it? Oh, yeah. New legendary. Paid dues. Whenever you take damage, you lose gold before you lose life? I mean, it might be useful. I don't know if I would describe it as fun. That could actually be really good when you think about it. That could be really good, but it doesn't get me excited. You know what I'm saying? There are ways to get insane amounts of money in this game. But generally, blocking damage, I've never found to be exceptionally useful through most of the runs. I guess we'll have to see. Mental block. Reduced duration of impervious effect. I mean, that's fair. That thing was really broken. Righteous Pike. That was the cast one, by the way. Righteous Pike. That's new. Whenever you use enough magic, several foes are struck by spears, even. Okay, that might be fun. Killing Stroke from Artemis is new. Your specials may deal critical damage, but you prime some magic. Okay. That might be good. Don't know the percentages. The marked curses inflicted by Artemis and Rocky the Raven will never choose the same target. I guess I couldn't really tell that was happening. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't really tell. Unseen Ire. That's one of the Hades boons. The dark effect and its damage bonus no longer expire after you strike. Ooh. Oh, damn. That's quite good. Baron from Chaos. Reduced curse duration. Oh, thank God. This was the insane curse that made you lose all of your Arcana effects for like 8 fucking chambers. And you'd only see it on like heroic boons from Chaos too. So it's about time, you know? This is the one. Notice how this is the only change that has the community icon for it. Because we all screamed, you know? That's the only change in this entire list. Neurotic from Chaos no longer slows your dash, but still makes it use magic, formerly hobbled. No longer slows your dash, but still makes it use magic. Oh, I see. They made that easier. Interesting. Life savings from Narcissus. Now gives Lotus instead of death caps. Whatever. Wealth from the dead from Medea. You now automatically absorb a bonus gold from slain foes on approach. What? That's a new boon or a... I don't remember. Was that the... I don't know. Supply drop. Slightly reduced frequency of drops and provides 1 fewer palm slice. Aw, that was a fun one. That was a fun one. Just the names. Minor things for palms. We got some hammers now. We got some hammers. Spiral knives. No! Cut from the game. Cut from the game. Gone. Gone. Replaced with hidden knives. Specials are stronger, and Omega special fires more shots than usual. So it's, I mean, hidden knives is just spiral knives light, it sounds to me. That's basically the same thing, but probably just not as many knives. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of interesting that they decided to reword it then. You know? Spiral Knives was weird because it gave you a very precise number of special knives you would shoot out. You know, that couldn't be increased or decreased, even though Aspect of Pan gives you more knives, if that makes sense. We'll see. I'm going to say this is still... Okay, my guess for Hidden Knives, Spiral Knives gone, Hidden Knives the replacement, I'm going to guess still broken. There's my guess for it. Still broken. Fetching Array. Shells now also automatically return faster. Remove penalty to total shells. Wow, the skull got a lot of buffs. You know why? Because everyone hated the skulls. Possibly still hates the skulls. Everyone. Well, I say everyone. I didn't hate the skulls. But any topic about the game's balance mentioned people hating the skulls. Automatically return faster. Remove penalty to total shells. Oh, fetching array. Oh, I see. Wow, holy shit, that's great. So you get the shells back automatically with no penalty, and it's faster. Looming Ignition now also affects your Omega attack, reaches full strength faster. Okay, that's the one where it deals more damage the further away the enemy is, kind of thing. Best way I can describe it. Possessed Array increase the magic cost. That's fine. That's still good. That's still really good. Well, unless it's like 100 magic or something like that. That's probably still really good. Rocket Bombard is cut, since this effect is now innate. Oh, so the skulls fire as if it is... You already have Rocket Bombard. So it's no longer a bouncy shell. It's just a... Just like that. Like a laser, I'm guessing, huh? Okay. So that's gone. Well, Rocket Bombard only affected your Omega attack. Okay, boosted ignition. After your dash or specials, your attacks are faster and gain power. I'm going to say that's going to be generally good, but probably still not the best in slot. Counter Barrage now launches more rockets more often. This must be... Oh, they didn't put the name of it. That must be for the coat, though, right? Just the names and descriptive text. That must be for the coat. I don't remember what Counter Barrage does off the top of my head, to be honest. Okay, keepsakes. Add a new keepsake now that ARES decided to show up, which you can gain in the customary way. Not the customary way. Silver Wheel has been reworked. Adds to your magic limit for the rest of the night. So it just... why do I feel like it's worded a little oddly? Increases your max magic for the rest of the night is how I'm reading this. So wait a minute, you can put this on and even when you take it off, you'll keep the effect? That's kind of a question, I'd say. I'm not really sure about that. Huh. That might be what it's trying to say. Interesting. Aurora, welcome aboard. Thank you for the prime. Fig leaf. Oh, don't touch the fig leaf. No, wait. Don't touch the fig leaf. Now can only affect one encounter per region, but still works if you unequip it. Oh god, that has consequences. Oh god, that has consequences. For speed running big time. Oh boy. Yeah, now it's an early keepsake. That changes things up quite a bit. One encounter per region, but still works. Well, I don't know if I love that it's weird like this. That it works after you unequip it. This feels like an exception to a general rule. When you take a keepsake off, you lose the effect. It actually doesn't say it for Silver Wheel, so I don't know yet. So I feel like that's a little weird, but okay. I'm willing to accept that. I mean, this is still going to get used. If it's still going to use the speedruns, 100%. My guess now is that you put this on in the second region, take it off for the third region, and you pray you get it for 3 out of 4 of them. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be my guess for what happens now. Last Boy, what's up? Thank you so much for the 19 months. Engraved Pin now counts as a Death Defiance effect. Oh, I see. Oh, you can't use it with strength anymore. Oh, no. Rip. Damn. No safety there. I'll have to think of what's another keepsake for safety then. You know? Miro, welcome aboard. Welcome back even. Thank you for the 9 months. Evil Eye now targets Prometheus if his eagle Etos is the one to vanquish you? Here I got excited that Evil Eye's on the list of changes. It's even highlighted as a community note. This garbage keepsake that I never bother to use. No one else should bother. But don't worry. If the eagle kills you in a run, you'll get the bonus for Prometheus. Don't worry. Gale the Polecat is new. Grants dodge chance and move speed. Dodge bill's popping off here. And move speed blocks damage a few times per region. Tula attacks more times successively, falls asleep faster. Aw, the precious kitty. Okay. Interesting. Resources, reagents added several new collectible resources found around the final confrontation. Removed death caps from the game as part of the broader changes to resources described further above. Yarn from the well. No longer consumed when meeting Hades, on whom this has no effect. Oh yeah, I never would have guessed that. I don't think I ever encountered that situation. From the Shine of Hermes, fresh sustenance max, reduced life recovery, reduced chance of offering minor fines over the types of items. Okay. That's good. That's good. Foes and dangers. How far are we along here? Strap in. Strap in. Strap in, baby. We're going to have to skip over some sections. Yo, Seagull! Thank you so much for the 4 years. Thank you so much, Seagull. All right. Add a variety of foes to the final surface. Prometheus adjusted behaviors, reduced damage for several moves, now sometimes foresees and dodges attacks, yet overall should be somewhat less punishing than before. You're welcome, chat. Etos reduced viciousness to some extent. Sky Draken slightly reduced tracking speed, improved previews of her various attacks from ARES. The Yargonaut is new. Warden added to the Rift of Thessaly. Oh, new mini-boss in the Rift, so it's no longer just, you know, hentai tentacle. Charybdis. Yeah, Charybdis. That's right. Zastra, thank you for the 3 months. Robin, welcome. Thank you so much for the Prime. Charybdis, adjusted tentacles behavior, reduced overall difficulty. Harpy Talon, slightly reduced radius of ranged attack. Stickler, reduced damage, increased damage, reduced damage. The Infernal Beast, slightly increased life. Skilla, slightly increased life. Oh, a new Warden in Oceanus, too, the Hellafish. That's interesting that we're going to have 3 in there. Lurker, gained a defensive backstep maneuver after getting hit. I don't remember what a Lurker is. Hecate, slightly increased life. I'm kind of surprised by that. I've kind of thought, I mean, this is kind of minor, I'll admit. I kind of felt like Hecate, compared to the rest of the bosses at each interval that you usually encounter them, I kind of feel like she has a surprising amount of HP to some degree. Roostalker, adjusted behavior of the tail grew a second one. Oh. Various other minor changes. Special encounters, reworked Heracles combat encounters. Vanquish specially marked foes for a bounty in gold. It is true that his encounters just felt inconsequential. You know, Etos will no longer swoop in to attack more than once prior to facing Prometheus. So Etos, I don't even know that's how you say the bird's name, but in the encounter, it just always worked the same. Prometheus throws the bird at you, it launches towards you and does like a spinny attack in that area. So I'm guessing that will stay the same, but the bird won't like keep coming after you? I don't know. Slightly increased appearance rate of moon monuments and unseen sigils on the surface. Okay, slightly increased the difficulty of moon monument foes. So these are the things that where you fight like a mini boss or a don't get hit thing. The difficulty, that makes sense because they were quite easy. Oh, you got filtered, get wrecked. Moon monuments no longer offer Path of Stars rewards if your hex is fully upgraded. Okay, that's good. Athena more consistently vanquishes revenants from the Vow of Return. Minor adjustments to Artemis, Heracles, and Icarus appearance rates on the surface route. 2 Arachne cocoon encounters can no longer occur very close together in some cases. Oh, I see. I mean, so I think I've only ever seen these happen in different biomes. You know what I'm saying? But maybe they're making it so you can't get them too close together either way. I don't think I've ever seen it happen more than once in the same biome. You know? Family disputes, formerly called trials of the gods. Oh, now they're called family disputes? Very interesting. Now it can include ARES. Several Olympians put up more of a fight than before. Oh my. Oh my. At the final confrontation, Olympus region has one fewer location. That's good if it's long. It's long. Encounters with Thessaly that had too many waves of foes should now be more reasonable. Optional rooms in Aphira become more likely if you haven't found any. Reduce damage from the lone shades. Freed from the Aphira pylons. Oh, I see. In Aphira, when you destroy the pylons, it would come after the enemies. So they don't deal as much now. You now must use the fountain if you haven't already done so prior to leaving the Aphira main square. That's interesting. Resources can appear in more places in the Aphira main square. Move Pat cage nearest to the initial entrance. Why? Wait, why? Wait, I love that bat cage. What's the matter with you? Why would you do that? I don't understand. I needed that bat cage. That's like the best one. That's so annoying. I don't understand. Now I gotta walk further? What? Add another location that can randomly appear in Erebus, Oceanus, and Aphira. So a new tile set, I guess. The final battle prior to the Guardian of each region should no longer get replaced by fountain chambers or character encounters. Oh, shit. That's bad for speedruns. That's bad for speedruns. Final battle prior to the Guardian of each region should no longer get replaced by fountain chambers or character encounters. So that means that you're guaranteed to not get those two types of rooms right before the boss, the second to last. So that means Chaos Gates got a lot better leading into that, because you can still do a Chaos Gate. You can still get an egg room, at least in the underworld, right? And probably something else. I wonder if they're going to change Echo at all, because it still feels weird. Plans, what's up? Thanks so much for the 50 months. Adjusted resource points in some locations, especially those close enough to exit so you can leave by accident while trying to harvest. While trying to harvest. I see. Gotcha. What's up, plans? You now reappear before the pitch blackstone upon returning from a chaos trial. Oh yeah, because they had you like respawn as if you died beforehand. Oh, you got some new trials. Yo, let's go. Let's go. All right, we'll try those at some point. Crossroads Renewal Project. Updated Crossroads main grounds with new points of interest. The Taverna now is easier to traverse. Artemis now sometimes provides musical accompaniment in the Crossroads. Yo. Added numerous new unlockable decorative items once the renewal project is available. Some decorative items now unlocked from a new spawn in the Taverna. Various forms of wildlife now appear. I think we can kind of just discover all this ourselves from a glance. Improve the presentation around the plants harvested. I think we can kind of witness this for all of ourselves, I think. That's a lot more stuff, though. Cauldron incantations. We got some new ones. Lets you activate the statues on Olympus to defend you. Okay. Lets you track requirements for boons listed in the Book of Shadows. Oh, interesting. Salute the Oath of the Unseen to reset that night's random events. Salute the Oath of the Unseen. Wait. Is that a seed reset? Oh. Oh my god. I never thought we'd see that. I never thought we'd see the day. Explain. In Hades 1 and 2, if you want to reset the seed of your run, you'd have to take a death or win the run. So if you were speedrunning the game, in order to prove that you do not know the seed, you would most often just have to die at the start of a new run, walk all the way back, etc., etc. Oh, this will save so much time. This will save so much time. You don't understand. Oh my god. Oh my god. So you salute the oath to reset the night's random events. I see. Well, hopefully this isn't abusable, like someone finds a way to break it and it's not usable for unseated speedruns, right? All right, let's the music maker make music choices for you if you wish. Now introduced later no longer lets you exchange plants for bones. Removed from the game as part of resource system changes. Psychic Silvers of Clarity. Bones of Arcane Wisdom now makes bones a raised magic limit rather than adding armor. Oh, that's kind of a big change. And that kind of makes sense, because remember earlier they said that Psyche will no longer appear as a room reward, right? Psyche will no longer appear as a room reward. So now Bones does it instead. Huh. So we no longer have something that gives us armor each chamber, as far as I understand it. That's interesting. How do you get more Psyche then? Not really sure. Minor Prophecies rewards you for unlocking each of the main weapons. Yeah, these are just various rewards. Book of Shadows, added new entries, updated relationship status, menus and UI. Animations, added art. I'm kind of curious about the community changes here. The rest I think I can kind of just see myself and we can kind of discover it. You can now see your change of fate count when choosing boons. That's right, because you had to open like your boon menu to see it beforehand. Interesting. You can now exchange resources for prestige more freely, with a new warning if you still need them. Wait, prestige? Prestige? Am I forgetting something here? Am I forgetting a whole mechanic in this game? Because prestige doesn't sound familiar to me. Oh, for a decoration. Oh, okay, I understand. Thank you. Victory screen now has theming differences depending on which route you cleared. Okay. Okay, I think we can skip over the rest. I mean, this is menus and UI, so hopefully there's nothing too crazy. Feel free to let me know if I missed something cool, though. Iron visual effects. Updated environment art. The looks. Narrative background in Erebus. Narrative background art for Selene. Nice. We might see some new stuff here. Character. Oh, they updated the portrait for Artemis and Zeus. That's interesting. Thanks, Smithy. Hey, have a nice few days. That's a lot of people would complain about the Artemis portrait in particular. I thought it was okay. I guess I liked the one from Hades 1 ever so slightly more, but I didn't really care that much at the end of the day. But it is interesting. I kind of assumed that they were done, you know. Added more than 2,000 new voice lines. Added more narrated Homer outcomes after a successful clear. Kronos will give you a piece of his mind in more situations when leaving Erebus. Blah, 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 blah. They've added a lot of music, I know that much. Settings. God mode limit new. Now you can reduce the effect of God mode if you wish. I think that's a really good change for people using God mode. I think that's a really nice accessibility thing. I think that's a really good idea, because some people, they probably, let's say you did have God mode on and you get up to 60, 70, 80% damage reduction, right? Going from 80 to 0 when you turn God mode off is a bit harsh, right? That is a big jump. So I think, like, starting from one area and then, you know, slowly reducing it or whatever, I think that's really nice for those players, right? Better onboarding and stuff like that. PeteBot, welcome back. Thank you so much for the 2 months. Updated development roadmap to reflect our progress and plans for the next major update. We'll do some playing first. Clear times in the past seed screen for the surface route have been reset now that it is extended. Adjusted presentation with the Death Defiances. Improved presentation choosing for Boon Boon Boon. They didn't change Echo or anything about that, huh? And we're practically at the end. Fixed Rapture Ring. Not damaging foes at the edge of the binding circle. Fixed Moon Monument sometimes appearing unexpectedly if you had no hex. Fixed Icarus missing his targets unexpectedly. Unless you're his father and expect disappointment. Dude. Fixed optional rooms and Ephira counting against encounters needed to clear chaos curses. Oh, I see. It's not common, but you could get a chaos gate in like the first and second, I think. I'm not certain about the second chamber in Aphira. Fixed gameplay timer not pausing in some instances while pacifying. Oh, Lost Shades. Oh, that's not a big deal. At first I was like, big speedrun change, but no. Fixed Moonstone Axe from Thanatos, full charge sound replaying when entering new locations. Nemesis sometimes getting stuck. Yeah, tell me about it. Fixed Evil Eye, switching targets for after clearing Chaos Trials. Dual Moonshot, sounds not playing for after each shot. Fixed foes playing hurt sound effects when taking damage to their armor rather than their life. All right. We ready? I'm excited. Holy shit. I'm excited. Y'all excited? Let's do it. Oh, shit. Yo, look at it. Oh, my God. That looks amazing. That's way better than they let on. That's a complete... This is like a 2,000% revamp. This is way more than they let on. Holy shit. That's so cool. Oh, look who it is, chat. Look who it is. Put him in the ground. Turn it all off for a second here. We must look around. He even got the hands on the right side. That's interesting. So I guess that indicates... Huh. Oh, I see. And these are the different sets over on the right. Okay. Oh, this is very cute, huh? Omega moves at 30% faster. Still cost 1. Wayward Sun. After you exit location, restore 5 health. I think they doubled this or something, right? They made this better. I don't remember if it costs anything different besides 1. And it's in a different location now, I think. I don't think it was here before.
The Wayward Sun.
Less than 100% magic. Your attack and special deal 50% more. I believe that's the same. While you channel your Omega moves, everything moves slower for 1.2 seconds. But it costs 3. So they did bring it back, but it's quite expensive. It's quite expensive, right?
Eternity.
The moon, your hex also charges up automatically as though you used 3 magic every 1 second. No changes there. Queen, activate no more than 2 cards using the same amount, and this is activate everything in a row, right? Okay. Okay. You deal 30% more damage to foes in your cast. I think that's the same. Persistence. I think that's the same. Your casts momentarily make you impervious and move 70% faster. For 1? That's pretty dope. Yo, that's pretty dope. That's good. The Unseen, it's still not good enough, and it still costs 5. You have 15% chance to deal critical damage with each move in any Omega combo. Different Omega moves used in succession. So this hasn't really changed either. Your sprint is 10% faster lets you pass right through most dangers in your way. Death Defiances. Looks like Sephiroth. In the background there, right? Stabbing through someone. Yo, that's kind of badass, you know? I like that card. I like that card. They got the sword and everything. Is that supposed to be Thanatos? Because Thanatos is death, right? In Greek mythology, right? You want posters of all these? Yeah, it'd be badass, right? Centaur. Activate cards that use 1 through 5. So that's the same. Death's the same. You deal 50%. Oh, Origination is the same as far as we can tell. I didn't see it mentioned. You take 0 damage the first 3 times you are hit in Guardian encounters. Oh, you got Orpheus and Eurydice up there. Oh, 3? Did it always cost 3? Can't remember. Enchantress. That's the same.
The Enchantress.
Boatman, same. Champions. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my. Took a screenshot. I'll just turn that on too. Okay. And the Fates is the same. I'm at 30 now. Artificer, 3 chances this night to turn any minor into a random major. That's the same. Excellence is the same. That's the same. Oh, I didn't turn on strength yet. Oh, well, I'm gonna need to do that. Oh, yeah, they didn't change strength, but they did change a couple things around it. Is that... I can't make out what I'm looking... It looks like a lion, like, holding his head while talking on a cell phone. Like he's got a headache. Oh, wait, no, it's like Heracles grabbing a lion. I thought it was a lion after, like, a bad day. Just like, oh, Jesus, man. The pride really let me down today, you know what I mean? Oh. And, of course, judgment. Okay. Oh, shit. Your attacks deal more damage and inflict wounds. Your strike has plus 50 power when inflicting this. Can be reapplied after 3 seconds. Oh. We're going to have to stew on that a little bit. Plus 50 power. But only your first hit? It says your strike has plus 50 power when inflicting it. And then you have to wait 3 seconds before you get that effect again, is my understanding.
I love you, Twitch chat.
Right, chat?
Oh, come back
I think
again,
so.
please.
Sword Ring, your cast create a falling blade over each foe in the binding circle. Blade damage 140. We're probably taking the attack, just so you know. Okay, seems pretty straightforward. Kind of hard to say. Mortal Gain. Oh, is this the magic regen? Whenever you run out of magic, prime 15 health until the next location to restore some magic on 150 magic restored. Oh my god. So I guess the question is, I get that current health back? I'm gonna guess. It scales up the amount of magic restored, interestingly. Ollie, thank you so much for the gift sub. We're gonna try out the attack. All right, so since we got a glimpse at his boons, we should probably just check out the rest on the codex, right? I'm thinking. Show tips. Show Rex. Your dash creates a row of falling blades along your path. Blades damage 30. Ooh, that sounds kind of fun. But that's, okay, that's interesting because that's your dash, not your sprint. That's just your dash. Ooh. Ooh. Interesting. Your Omega cast also creates a blade rift on the binding circle. Yo! So this requires just a different cast. And you have to use the Omega. Rift damage is 30 every 1 second. Okay. Profuse bleeding requires wounds, meaning you need his attack or special. Whenever foes with wounds take damage, they may spill a blood drop. Chance of blood drop, 10%. Grants plus 1% move and strike speed in this location when touched, or soon expires. Nah. Nah. It stacks? It must stack. Whenever foes with wounds take damage. It's interesting. My instinct is that I'm making predictions here for the fun of it because it's funny when I'm gonna be wrong 4 days from now and it turns out it's broken. I'm gonna say it's gonna be bad. There. Foes with wounds may suffer 200% damage when struck. Double damage chance 10%. Yes. 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 Visceral impact after you take damage or a foe is slain, spill a blood drop or 2. 25% chance. Well, it says blood drop bonus chance. So they always drop a blood drop on death, but there's a 25% chance to drop a second one? I guess, like, they missed giving us crit-related boons, or at least as many crit-related boons without Artemis, so Ares has got you covered, you know what I'm saying? Mutual Destruction. Gain a chance to deal 200% damage that increases the less health you have remaining. Oh, no. No. It doesn't work with White Antler, huh? Because you have to be missing health. Huh. You have to be straight up missing health. Okay. Does it work with primed HP? Good question. It's 9.9% at max. That's like 1 health, and you have 100 max, basically, right? For instance. You deal more damage to foes that are nowhere near other foes. Kind of boring, to be honest. But probably going to be generally good. Oh, chance per missing life point. Oh, wait. So this scales... Okay, sorry. I assumed it was more like a percentage-based thing. Oh, okay, hold on. That's different then. So like in the last run, how much freaking health, max health? I had like 430-ish max health. So if I was missing 400 of that health, you do the math, you know what I'm saying? You do the math. Damn. Okay. Blood 3. While you have less than 40 health, your attacks and specials restore health. That's pretty strong with strength, I would say. It's not bad. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's not amazing. It's usable. Cut above. Your Omega moves also cause a falling blade to appear over each foe struck, but use +5 magic. This is one of those ones, like, you kind of just gotta ask a lot of questions about it. How does it work? You know, is it every single, like, dagger from Aspect of Pan, for instance, or is it just one? If it's like that terrible Poseidon one, Splash Fount, which got renamed, then this is going to be trash, basically. While you have at least 8 rock, any of your damaging effects from Olympians are stronger. Olympian bonus damage plus 50%. Oh. Damn. Okay. This way it affects Boons of Poseidon and Blitz, for instance, right? So it could make your Blitz damage more, specifically. Oh, wait. Does it mean... Is that what it means? It only affects things like Splash and Blitz and maybe Scorch, even though Scorch is fucking weird. And it won't affect things like, I don't know, Wounds? Yeah, the Hephaestus bonk, too. That's a good question. I don't know. Each blood drop has improved potency and is drawn to you automatically. Bonus move and strike speed plus 100%. Holy shit. Holy shit. Hostile environment. Your Omega cast is stronger and follows you even as you start to channel it. Oh, that's what they did with local climate. Oh. Ooh. Hot dog. Meat grinder. I love the name of that boon. Meat grinder. Right? So you like Demeter's cast often in a casual run because of the freeze effect. It's just very good. Applies status too, right? And so you get that in Meat Grinder, and you can get this, and maybe it'll be pretty good. Although, the thing is, you kind of want Omega cast, kind of want Omega damage, right? Heinous Affront. Inflicting wounds occasionally also inflicts all your after you take damage effects. Recharge time per foe, 12 seconds. That's a long time. That's a long time. Bad. I'm going to say bad. This is going to be fun, but not necessarily good. I'm going to say. Heinous Affront, bad. Universal Donor. Whenever you exit a location, keep some of your blood drop bonuses. Hard to get, it looks, from the prereqs. In case you missed what blood drop does. Oh, sorry, my head's blocking it now. Grants plus 1% move and strike speed in this location when touched or soon expires. So you retain 20 of them, huh? Is it... Wait, was it 1% or 20.1%? So you'd get 20% attack speed potentially carried over. Is the idea here. I can't tell. I don't think that attack speed... There's going to be instances where it's good, but not that often. I'm going to call this one mediocre. Boom. Coffin Nail. Your falling blades from ARES fall immediately and deal more damage. Ooh. That sounds fun, but I can't really tell how good or bad it's gonna be. Fall immediately and deal more damage. Screw it, I'll say it's gonna be good. Arterial Spray. Your splash effects from Poseidon may hit 2 times and take the color of the river Styx. Attack, special, or cast. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be goated. It's gonna be goated. Boom, I said it. S tier. Guaranteed. Cutting Edge. Your Falling Blades from Ares drop 1 time in succession and deal damage in a larger area. Oh, so the Falling Blades might be good just because you can get double duos. Apollo and Hef you want. If you want to do Falling Blades thing. That kind of just sounds fun. 4th degree. Your fireball effects from Hestia inflict wounds with even greater power. Oh my. Oh, that's very specific though. Oh, because a fireball effect. A fireball effect inflicts wounds with even greater power. It only comes from controlled burn or glowing coal, and you can see it in the prereqs, right? Oh my. Oh my. I think that's actually going to be good. It's not hard to get glowing coal. Really. It's not hard. Whenever you collect a blood drop, create a heartthrob. Oh no, they're back. Well, that could be good because 80 is a lot now. That could be good. I'm going to say 4th degree will be okay. I'm going to say heartthrobs. It's when you kill a foe mostly. Am I going to call this good? This is good. This is A tier, not S. I'm going to give it an A. I'm going to give it an A. What do you think? All right, we're going to start with the attack.